Hello friends, karibuni sana. Huyu ni chairman wenu wa Aperi, Aperi Idea, Aperi Startup, Aperi Group of Companies, everything Aperi. Aperi, we want to bring development to our members. We want to educate your child, one child per member, educate up to the end of high school. We want to ensure our members, we provide comprehensive healthcare. No more fundraising for cancer treatment or whatever. We treat you 100% as long as you're a member. No more health bills. Member of Aperi, again, we educate your kid, even into campus, we give them grants. Then at the end of campus, we give them jobs. We have a lot of businesses, investments, where we employ members, children. Then at the end of it all, we ensure that we bring development to people who associate with us. At 3,000 shillings, only 3,000 shillings, ask yourself, if you're listening to this, if you're seeing this, how much is healthcare insurance? Go and check. Just log in. Nowadays we can access internet. How much is the cheapest internet you can find closest to you? What does it offer you? Does it offer you comprehensive healthcare? Okay, in one of the best hospitals. For us, Aperi, we want to pay 3,000 shillings per member, each person, every month. This one guarantees you, okay? We give you healthcare. We build hospitals using this our funds. We build our own hospitals. Our members are treated here free. Like as long as you're a member, there is no guarantee, there is no end, there's no expiry, there is no limitation. Okay, of course you cannot join today and tomorrow in the evening you want to be treated for cancer. No, at least 1 year waiting period, something like that, just to make sense, for it to be reasonable. And then of course once you are a member, we take one child, we educate for you from around class 4 Kenyan system to at the end of form 4 current system, or its equivalent as it will be called in the future. We don't do kindergarten and all that. That time we want you to stay with your child and educate them where you want and where you can. Then from class 4 onwards, now we give them good education. And of course, we want to, once they finish high school, we take them to university, study whatever they want to study. We fund it 100%. When they finish education, whether it is medicine, whether it is law, whether it is agriculture, whatever they study, they come out of it, we give them jobs. If it is a lawyer, we give them a job. If there's a doctor, we give them a job in our hospitals and our schools and our everything. Yeah. Then those who may not want to pursue further education or whatever, some of them could just want to start a business at the end of high school or at the end of college. We give them grants, business capital, seed capital, so that they start some business. If this student was studying swimming or sports, whatever, or anything, culinary arts, culinary arts or something, cooking, home science, they know how to bake cakes. When they finish high school, we set them up. We start for them how do you call it, these people who bake cakes, yes. Then now, after setting up such a confectionery, or let's call it a confectionery, okay? Those who do biscuits and cakes and all that. Then we also now offer them business, whereby we buy from them. If Aperi institutions have business, we have Parents' Day. We may not be having time to bake all the cakes. We buy from this former student of ours who we supported to start a business. You understand? The same, we help them start several businesses out there in the world. The world needs a lot of services, so that is how we will work with your child. At that time the child is 18 years, they become a member, okay? And then of course the other things that we do, some other benefits, social welfare. Social welfare, you see, it's being adopted by everybody across the world, and even Kenya now we are trying to move into something called SHA, social health. We're not just going to let a neighbor or a member of a Aperi die of hunger. When we have surplus in our institutions and schools and businesses, we package this periodically, even Friday. You take one fish and one loaf of bread or 2 loaves to a needy grandmother in across the villages in our communities. Yeah, this one will ensure that social aspect of life around us is protected. People don't die of hunger. We do not wait until people are swept by floods, then you give them blankets. Yeah, development should be responsive and should be proactive. Okay, we need to even know what is going to happen next 2 weeks, then we prepare for it and then we support. Okay, so I kindly urge people who are able to listen to this, can you read through our pages, engage us, and just to get 3,000 shillings every month and become a member. All the benefits are listed there. Once you become a member and you go and tell your neighbor, when your neighbor also joins, we will give you something small, some 500 shillings for appreciation. Yeah, so you are not going to lack by joining Aperi. In fact, in the next 5 years, you are going to be one of the most privileged because you joined Aperi. Karibuni sana, asanteni, and we love you all at Aperi.